Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called Come to Daddy. This is a 2019 film. It is rated R. It runs an hour and 36 minutes, and it stars Elijah Wood, Stephen McHattie, and Garfield Wilson. The description: a man in his 30s travels to a remote cabin to reconnect with his estranged father. This is Come to Daddy. Well, I'm gonna just briefly tell you why I watched this movie or why it came up. Um, I'm at the end of April here in 2020, just trying to find things to watch. We're in quarantine due to the virus. The theaters aren't open. I'm looking for stuff to watch. I'm watching almost two movies a day just because I can, because I'm need time to kill, and I like reviewing things for my YouTube channel, and I think I'm one of the few people in the world that's actually watching all these new movies. So I'm trying to stay up to date so that I can pump out the material that pretty much nobody else is. And so I found this movie on this app that I use to watch newer movies. Thank you to a friend for referencing me to that. And also, I saw this movie at Walmart on sale. I think it's $10 or maybe something a little bit more. But I was like surprised to see it on both places. So I was like, well, might as well watch that. We need something to watch, and I know I saw it on this app that I use. So I watched it last night. At least we know who Elijah Wood is. But I don't think he's done much. I think this is one of his few projects in the last couple of years that I've heard about. So it's kind of nice to see him. And otherwise, I knew nothing about this movie. The description doesn't give you much. And you're just kind of forced to watch the movie and get your own opinion about it and see how things unfold and see what it's about. Uh, this is going to be my spoiler alert because this movie is just awful. And I just have to tell you why it's awful, okay? They take 50 minutes, 50 minutes to set up the story. It doesn't give you anything in the description online, and you're going to sit down and watch this movie wondering what's going on, and it takes more than half of the movie to set up what's going to happen. I don't know what else to say but that. But the rest of the movie, what is it? 40 minutes left, maybe, after the 50. It Things happen and things unfold, and I won't tell you that if you really want to watch this movie. If you really, have been meaning to watch this movie and you like Elijah Wood and you want a mystery, I won't tell you what happens. But the stuff that does happen after the 50 minutes, it's fine, but it's stupid. And I've heard the thing like a million times, and the way they handle it is like kind of pathetic. Like, I mean, people talk about, the movie Widows. How are these women that are just married to people just able to kick people's butts, with no training whatsoever? They just go out and start kicking people's butts. That's kind of how I felt in this movie. Was why is this one person able to do this to other people? And it does get bloody. I will give you that. And so it's a little interesting and it gets a little crazy, but it is so underwhelming for a setup of 50 minutes, and then for what to happen happens, and the way they handle it and the way people talk to each other and the way they interact and the way certain people handle the ending, it's just pathetic. And I don't know why people are trying to sell this movie at Walmart. I don't know why they would have ever put this out in theaters, because it is on my list for a theater movie, but I don't know where they would have released this. So I think this comes out of New Zealand or something. At least some company in New Zealand has their credit on the beginning of the film. So I'm just going to give this my worst grade of a D. And I can't advise watching it. If you are going to watch it for Elijah Wood, congratulations. But he can do so much better than this. I don't know why he signed up for a project like this. Any Joe Schmo could have been put into this and handled the role just fine for what the situation calls for. So, yeah, a D for Come to Daddy. Thanks a lot, guys. My name is Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get something to watch, like and subscribe to my channel, and enjoy your movies, but stay away from this one. Thanks.